I am going to discuss about how to design a hand lever. Now this is the schematic diagram of hand lever. So one shaft is there, this is bearing, and this is shaft in bearing, this is boss of hand lever, and this is a shaft in boss. This is the lever, so this is a lever arm, this is the lever arm. Now this is effort applied, that is P. Now this length of lever arm, effective length of lever arm is capital L. Now this is a overhang length of lever or overhang length of shaft, that is small l. Now this is a shaft of a diameter d1. This is a shaft of diameter d1. So shaft in a bearing diameter d1. Now diameter of this shaft is small d. This is a shaft in boss. Now this is boss. So this is boss having length LB, length of boss, and having diameter DB, that is diameter of boss. So this is the hand lever. Now this is top view of hand lever. So here B is a width of hand lever and T is a thickness of lever arm. B is a length width of lever arm, T is a thickness of lever arm. So this is the schematic diagram of hand lever. Now in the design of hand lever, we have to find out the diameter of shaft in bearing, diameter of shaft in boss, that is D, then length of boss and diameter of boss. Then this overhang length and effective length of lever arm is given in the problem. Also P is given in the problem. Then B and T. So what happens here? Bending of this shaft will takes place. So this is like cantilever beam. So bending of shaft will takes place. Now what is bending moment? So P we can transfer here. So P into overhang length L is a bending moment. Now twisting moment will also act on this shaft. So what is twisting moment? So P into capital L, that is twisting moment due to effort. Now according to this we will design this hand lever. So let us see how to design a hand lever. So friends, in the design of hand lever, we have to design a shaft in bearing, a shaft in boss, then design of boss, design of keys also there, and the design of lever arm. So let us design one by one. So first component is design of shaft. So let us see how to design a shaft. Design of shaft in bearing. Design of shaft in bearing. So on this shaft, bending moment and twisting moment will act. So how to design that shaft in bearing? So we know that bending moment is equal to M is equal to this P into overhang length small l. So you can transfer P here and here and P into small l. Then twisting moment T is equal to P into capital L. P into capital L. Now let us see, we know that the equivalent twisting moment is equal to that is TE is equal to root m square plus t square. Root m square plus t square. Now we know uh, the torsional shear stress, we know the torsional shear stress is equal to tau is equal to 16 TE divided by pi d1 cube. So here diameter of shaft is d1, so that I have used d1 here. So tau is equal to 16 TE divided by pi d cube. Now by using this relation you can find out the diameter of shaft in bearing, that is d1. Diameter of shaft in bearing, that is d1. Now the second component is shaft in boss. So here second component is design of shaft in boss. Design of shaft in boss, that is small d. So on the shaft in boss there is only twisting moment, that is P into L. So on this shaft there is only twisting moment P into L. So the T torque is equal to P into L. So by using relation for torsional shear stress, tau is equal to 16 T divided by pi d cube. 16 T divided by pi d cube. So by using this relation you can find out the diameter of shaft in boss. Now friends, the third component is boss. So let us see how to design a boss. So third component is design of boss. So here boss having two dimensions, that is diameter of boss and length of boss. So here one is diameter of boss. One is diameter of boss. That is dB. So for that empirical relation is used. So dB is equal to 1.6 times diameter of shaft in boss. So this, by using this empirical relation you can find out diameter of boss. Then the second dimension of boss is length of boss. That is LB. So how to find out length of boss? So LB is equal to dr 1.5 times d. Dr 1.5 times diameter of shaft in boss. So you can use maximum for design. You can use maximum value in the design. Then now the next component is design of key. Now friends, next component is key. So let us see how to design a key. That is fourth component, design of key. Now we know that for square key, so for square key B is equal to H is equal to D by 4. So width of key is equal to height of key is equal to diameter by 4. Diameter of shaft by 4. Now for rectangular key, so we know that for rectangular key, width of key is equal to D by 4 and height of key is equal to D by 6. Now the length of key is, next one is a length of key. So length of key is equal to length of boss. So L length of key is equal to LK is equal to length of boss, that is LB. Now check for key. Check whether the design is safe or not. Check for key. So for checking purpose, there are two relations, that is torsional shear stress tau is equal to 2T divided by dBl, and this is LK, and sigma C is equal to 4T divided by DHLK. So by using these two relations you can check the design of key. So this is the design of key. You can use square key or rectangular key in your design. Now friends, the last component in this hand lever is lever arm. So let us see how to design lever arm. So I think this is sixth component, that is design of lever arm. Fifth component, one is this shaft, second is boss, third is this shaft, fourth is key, and fifth is lever arm. So this is the fifth component. Now we know that for lever arm, so this is T, and this is top view, where this is B, and you can take this from lever arm starts from this point. So here this is total is diameter of boss, half is dB by 2. So this is dB by 2, and this is total is L. So the length of lever arm is L minus dB by 2. So here B is equal to width of lever arm. B is a width of lever arm. T is a thickness of lever arm. And you can take width of lever arm is equal to 2T to 5T. That is 2T or 3T or 4T or 5T. Now lever arm is subjected to bending moment. Lever arm is subjected to bending moment due to this effort applied. So bending moment M is equal to P into L minus dB by 2. P into L minus dB by 2. So this is the bending moment. Now we know that bending stress sigma B is equal to M divided by I into Y. Now here M is known. Now I is equal to take a moment of inertia about Y axis. So it is TB cube by 12. And Y is equal to B by 2. So put all these 1, 2 and 3 values in this equation of sigma B, and put B is equal to 2T, and you can get the value of T. Then put that value of T in this empirical relation, you will get value of B. So in this way you can design a lever arm. So this is about design of hand lever. So in design of hand lever, you have to design a shaft in bearing, shaft in boss, key and lever arm. So thank you very much.